Have you ever felt the crushing weight of rejection? Those moments when doors slam shut, opportunities vanish, and you're left wondering, what went wrong? I've been there. Rejection isn't just a moment, it's an emotional earthquake that can shake the very foundation of your self-worth. But what if I told you that rejection isn't the end of your story? What if it's actually the beginning of something extraordinary? Let me take you on a journey of understanding how faith can transform your deepest rejections into divine redirections. Rejection comes in many forms. It might be a professional setback like losing a job opportunity, a personal wound from a broken relationship, or the painful experience of feeling like you don't belong in a social circle. Each no feels like a personal attack. But here's a truth that changed everything for me. Your worth is not determined by people's opinions, but by God's unchanging love. Psalm 118:22 says, "The stone the builders rejected has become the cornerstone." Think about that. What humans reject, God can elevate. What seems like a failure to the world can be your greatest breakthrough. Consider the stories of biblical heroes who faced profound rejection. Joseph was rejected by his brothers, sold into slavery, falsely accused. Yet, God transformed his rejection into becoming the second most powerful leader in Egypt. David was overlooked by his own father during the selection of the future king. Yet, he became Israel's most legendary monarch. Jesus himself was rejected and crucified by the very people he came to save. But that rejection became the ultimate plan of salvation for humanity. So how do we navigate rejection with faith? First, reframe your perspective. Romans 8:28 declares, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him." Not just some things, all things, including rejections. Embrace divine redirection. Every closed door is not a rejection. It's a redirection planned by a God who sees far beyond our current circumstances. Develop resilience through prayer. Use rejection as a catalyst for deeper relationship with God. Your identity is not defined by who left you, what job rejected you, or what opportunity passed you by. Your identity is defined by whose you are, the love of God, and your potential in Christ. God is not done with you. Your best days are still ahead. Every rejection is preparing you for a greater assignment. Trust the process. Trust His plan. Jeremiah 29:11 reminds us, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." Your rejection is not your conclusion. It's just a comma in your life story. Keep moving forward. This message is for anyone who has ever felt overlooked, undervalued, or cast aside. Your worth is not determined by human rejection, but by divine selection. Remember, the very thing that was meant to break you is often the very thing God will use to make you.